Hopefully everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on wherever you're watching this in the world. My name is EQ, aka the Certified Gem Hunter, and welcome to another episode of Stonkerholics. Now in this episode we're going to be talking about Nervos, or CKB. The project has a lot of potential, and you don't want to miss this video. But before we get into that, if you could take a second to throw a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, or go check out our Discord group, that'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's roll the intro real quick. Now, Nervos Network, or CKB, is currently ranked 137th on CoinMarketCap.com, sitting at 2 cents per coin, a coin because it is its own ecosystem, sitting at a market cap of 718 million, which is relatively low for a whole ecosystem. Keep in mind, something like this can build utility on itself and build dexes and launchpads and so on and so forth because it is an ecosystem. And this is an infinite supply token, which means that more than likely this is going to be the utility token for the entire network. More kind of like an Ethereum. Now right off the bat you see all these capital portfolios. That's what you want to see. That means there's a lot of capital money and VC money involved in this project. Before they even need to get any social media push, they had probably tons of money flown in. Now going to the website, you can see Godwoken is live, which is their EVM compatible layer, providing a fast and scalable familiar platform for decentralized apps, or dApps. You can join the Godwoken whitelisting program. You can learn more to do that. So beyond interoperability towards universal application, early internet application lived on segregated networks, needing different ways to access and interact. Now in today's decentralized world, we again see the segregation into different ecosystems with poor interoperability. Now the Nervos Network solves this problem by offering a suite of integrated solutions that allow the developer to build universal dApps. So chain agnostic dApps, universal dApps, apps that are going to work across all platforms, no matter if it's on Phantom or Polygon or BSC. Whatever it may be, you're going to be able to use Nervos and make it interoperable or cross-chain, universal. So you can get access to any asset, any blockchain. You can operate dApps from any wallet or solution. You can code with flexibility, bringing dApps from anywhere. And they also have layer 2 solutions for seamless scaling, all built into the project. Now it's decentralized and sustainable to be the nervous system to the future economy. They obviously have really great plans for their 10 and 20 year ideas. This is a project that you'd want to invest in long term. I love what I see from Nervos. So you have secure and decentralized, sustainable storage of value, and it's a layer 1 built for layer 2. Now here's a quick little roadmap of what they've been doing from 2018 all the way to 2021, where everything has been really coming together, and we're now into quarter 4. So it's going to be really cool to see what happens into 2022 now that they have all these things that have already woken up. Now Godwoken is launched, but it's still in the whitelisting, so you're going to have to wait either way. But nonetheless, this is incredible, and this project has a lot of upside. And obviously, when you're doing things like this, your team is very active. And the network is being built by a team of developers with deep roots in the crypto space. They're a diverse group with backgrounds in engineering, cryptography, token economics, and community building. Currently, more than 95 people from across the world. Some of their partners and their investors, like we were saying before, Sequoia, Polychain Capital, Blockchain Capital, Cumberland Capital, Multicoin Capital, CMB International, Huobi, Cryptape, like the names are insane, and this is probably just a few of them to name them. Now here are some of the projects that have been backed thus far on Nervos. Obviously Chainlink, huge name, Band Protocol, huge name. They're just building these behind the scenes and no one's even really realizing that it's happening. They already have a whole ecosystem behind them. All of this looks great. They have wallets. They already have tooling. So they're going to come out swinging when this finally gets released. Trust me on that one. Morpheus Labs, another really big name. Yeah, this is absurd. This is insane. And they just did it all secretly. Certic, they have Certic audits, which look great. So this company is going to fucking blow up. Now, when you go to their GitHub, everything is open source, so you can build upon this, so you can build the dApps. Everything is doxed, everything is transparent. It's everything you want to see from a really good project with long-term value. Considering that it's only at a $700 million market cap, we could see this easily do a 10x, I think, and get to a $7 billion, just because of what I think they're trying to accomplish. And this level and the scale that they're going about it, I don't think $7 billion is going to be much for a company like this to reach. Now, when you get into their Certic audit, it gets very interesting as well because it looks very strong. So when you jump into their Certic audit, you can see very high confidence on the security level. That's exactly what you want to see. And then they show their GitHub service. So they're showing the open source code, and everything that they're built directly on the open source code is passing with very high confidence on security level. That's what you want to see. Now the project is up, currently 5% on the day. We're looking at a nice megaphone popping up on Nervos Network. Now, based on this long-term movement, considering all the price action from February 1st all the way into March and April and May, and the price down, we did drop under the 78.60, but we recovered well with this nice inverse head and shoulders. Started to see price move back up. We had our double bottom confirmation of long-term support from this support into this end, which confirmed this move was going to go up. Now we started this new trend of the megaphone moving upwards. And every time we've hit the support line, we've held pretty well. We're getting a double confirmation right here. So if we can hold support again, that will look very strong. So more than likely, we're going to see a push up from the support if we hold and test this resistance at this point again. We've tested a couple times and weren't able to break. So maybe this third test will be able to break out and continue this megaphone pattern. We're also seeing some seismic activity on the volume, and we've seen some shrinkage every time price has started to decrease, which is good to see. All the technicals are showing that there's a lot of room for growth. The VFI is high, signaling that there's accumulation still. It doesn't really show that there's many people selling off. Although there are a couple red dots that are signaling potential bearish, I'm not too worried. The slow stochastic has a lot of room to grow. Fast stochastic has a lot of room to grow. RSI is holding bullish on the 50, looking to push up. So all in all, this project looks strong, and if it wants to continue this trend based on the long-term movement of the Fibonacci, we could see price push all the way up to around 8 cents. And that is just based on the full movement of price action so far in the bull run, getting down to the 78.60 and fulfilling the tsunami. So if this does push up, this will be where I'm aiming for a major take profit at the end of the bull run, which will be around 8 cents. Now, obviously, that's not financial advice. That's just a recommendation and what I'm going to be looking for personally. But yeah, don't follow that for advice. Do your own research, do your own diligence, everything like that. Trade at your own risk, trade responsibly. Now this is going to wrap this video up on Nervos and CKB. If you didn't get a chance to already, please make sure to throw a like on our channel, subscribe to our YouTube, make sure to check out our Discord program. That'd be greatly, greatly appreciated, and we'll catch you on the next one.